Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Hello, I'm Vygotskys, born in sometime 20th century probably. Here I am proponent of social constructivism. Social constructivism believes that children actively construct knowledge as they manipulate their environment through social interaction. Language is an essential tool in this task. Children need each other to talk about things, to develop ideas. They also need us as older big peers with greater experience to guide them in their quest for knowledge. Today I'll be focusing on zone of proximal development, which is a gap of learning that the child can do with and without help. And scaffolding, another big buzzword. Great accent. Scaffolding is used to help with zone of proximal development. It helps support the child, and incrementally the scaffolding will ease and go away, so that the child is doing it by him or her, of course ladies, self.
Can you count how many pennies are on the table?
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8.
You see, take notice here how teachers let the child learn. She make mistake, but she's exploring options, racking brain. And so teacher, you will see here, will come alongside, instruct her on correct way to count, and children will then learn. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call scaffolding here.
Go.
Okay, now let's count again, but this time we'll count together.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4,
What comes after 4?
5,
Yes.
6, 7.
Good job. So how many pennies do we have total?
7 pennies total.
So in the video we saw here zone of proximal development being played out because we had child trying to count to 7 pennies and she could not do without help. And so then teacher sees need, steps in, and instructs her how to count to the 7 pennies she has in front. Hello. So now we have talked about the zone development and the scaffolding, which is very, very important. Will be seen throughout the rest of the video probably, just not explicitly. Next video I show you demonstrate the importance of language developments in the development of the child. And so here in this video you see me giving project to students to talk to each other. It's very important for them to talk through and think through what is in their life. So language is very key to that, and here it will show you.
Okay, students, so tonight for homework, very, very fun, we are going to make family tree. Okay, so what I want you to do is to write about your grandma and your grandpa. Silly Liv, very, very bad spelling. Okay, so from your grandma and grandpa, who was born? Children, answer me please.
Daddy.
Yay, very good job children. So that makes sense. Okay, and so you make this tree, have your mommy and daddy help you, okay? So you have them help you, and so then you come to school tomorrow and you tell your friends about your family, what you like to do, little pets you have, what makes your family special. You see, this is me, Daddy Lev. These are my parents, Grandma, Grandpa. Makes sense, yeah? See?
Okay, Carlin, so your grandpa and your grandma on my side had me, but your grandpa and grandma on your dad's side, they had my dad. Exactly, and so when your dad and I met, we got married and we had me. Exactly, and then your brother and your sister, and now we have a dog.
Okay, children, so I know last night your mommy and daddy helped you with family tree, right? Okay, so now we will take the time to use our words, our language, to tell one another about what we have learned, right? And guess what? Shout out to my friend Skinner, positive reinforcement. You do a good job, I give candy, okay? So let's do a good job today, okay? Now let us break up into little groups and tell our friends about their families and what makes them special.
This is my daddy, and my mommy told me that he came from my grandpa and my grandma. And this is my mommy, and she said that she comes from my other grandpa and grandma. And then my mommy and daddy got married and had me and my sister. And now I have a dog. Me too, except what I learned was that my grandma and my grandpa had my mom, but then she also had a sister, and that's my aunt.
with great information, Noel Vygotskys. Now candy for all because good behavior demonstrated.